Welcome to Uncommon Pilates, where it's all about the fitness, the function, and definitely not the fashion. Today we're going to do 5 exercises that I like to do every day. So come as you are and join me. Find a little space where you have about a good arms width and legs width distance or body distance from top head to toe. It's about all you'll need from front to back and side to side. So a little square corner or join on a mat, and let's get going.
Beautiful day, headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. Beautiful day, waiting for you. Just open your eyes.
Welcome back. We're going to start on our hands and knees. Shoulders and wrists aligned, knees and hips aligned. And all you're going to do is start with a little cat camel. So you're going to curl your spine, hollow the belly, lift your back to the ceiling, press through your hands and your feet and your shins. And then release. You can create a little arch in your spine if you wish, but you can also just come back to neutral. You're going to exhale and curl. Inhale to lengthen, relax the shoulders, pull them back, bend the elbows slightly. Tuck your tail, exhale. You can also have your feet flat if you prefer. And then lengthen out. Reach the hips back as you reach your chest forward. Scoop your belly to start the return. Exhale, push through the limbs. Inhale to lengthen. Let's go for 2 more like this. Tuck your tail, press through your hands and your legs. And hollow that belly with a nice sh or ha sound. So you can get a little deeper into the core, those deep abdominal transversive muscles. And then let's take that into a circle. Take your hips to the right, around to the left, and hollow through the middle. So we're just circling around, still doing kind of a cat camel, but with a rotation involved. There's really no right or wrong here, just getting the joints open and awake. Let's reverse. Reach your hips to the left or the other direction if you were going to the right. Soften the shoulders and the elbows as you go through the middle. Little puppy dog face here as you round. Last one. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to come to our neutral position. So it's just a nice little tabletop position, but still feel that belly drawn in. Don't let it hang out. Keep that lift. And if you're not sure, go into a curl and an arch and find your spot in between where you feel like you're suspended here. Then from here, we're going to take opposite arm and leg. You're going to extend out, bring it back in. If that's too much, you're suffering from a shoulder injury or it's just doesn't feel good today, just do the leg. Keep challenging your belly to stay nice and neutral. So if you need to, just take a limb out. Stabilize your spine like you've got a tray of glasses on your back. How would you work your muscles to not let that spill? Get those shoulders down. So if you've drifted back here, get yourself back up where you feel your shoulders away from the ears, not creeping up. Let's go for 1 more each. As you exhale, draw your belly deeper to your spine. From here, you're going to tuck your toes under, and if you can, you're going to sit back and then rock forward. Just kind of waking up those metatarsal joints right at the feet. So when we walk, we press through them, we shift through them. And that's how we transfer our weight. Then we're going to shift back towards your feet. If you're able to, you're going to walk your hands back to your knees. And then from here, we rock back. So we start to wake up the hips, hip joints, get a little more stretch through the lower back. Just rocking back and forth. I'm kind of transferring my weight to my hands and then to my feet. And getting a nice little Achilles stretch as well. Let's go for 2 more. And then from here, we're going to stay here. And I don't know if you can see very well, so I'm going to turn. And you're going to circle these feet. So they're just rolling around from inside to the outside of the feet. You're just circling those ankles, waking up. So if you wear heels, This is a great one to help you stretch. Reverse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the knees close together. 5. I'm going to come back to this direction. You're going to, from here, you're going to press your feet down. You're going to lift your hips. And then you're going to bend your knees. And you're going to lift your hips. So we're working our way up to the ceiling, up to standing. Bend and extend. And when we bend, we're just bending right to where we can keep our heels grounded. If you do want further, you can go all the way back down and lift. That's totally an option, but start with the heels grounded. That way you're really getting that Achilles stretch. When you lift the heels up, it becomes a different placement of you're getting a different place in the calf. You get a different stretch in your body. This time we're going to bend our knees. We're going to shift our weight back to the heels instead of to the toes. So shift your weight back, tuck your tail under. You're going to roll on up. You're going to inhale at the top. You're going to exhale over to the right. Inhale through the center over to the left. Up and over. Again. Just wake up that spine. Oh, let's do one more. Up and over. And over. Come back to the center, bend those elbows. Let's curl our upper bodies, lift. I'll turn this way so you can see, and bend the elbows. Last thing we do here, curl. And lengthen, open that chest, and curl. And open that chest. Last one, curl. And open that chest. Roll those shoulders up and back. Hopefully you feel a little more energized to start moving into bigger and better exercises or just bigger and better things for your day. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this, please subscribe.